First time I call you, mind this, I know do this thing when I explain. So make I drop out for you, then you dey drop.
Sorry, lie down. You can do from here. You can even do if one leg is like this. The person has gotten one leg. So what I want you to do is do one or two from being on top and from being under. You can do one. Pick one submission if you are the one on top. Then pick one submission if you are the
Take down. Thank you. Push it to the side.
Well, at which point am I supposed to raise it? I thought the whole point was to show me something. And I'm to break out of it. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright. Let's do that again. So I'm not going to get that easy. I guess. So you're going to walk.
That's what you're trying to achieve.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to. So you're going to walk and walk and walk and walk. So it's when fatigue starts setting in, you take it when you're walking. Autopilot. So let's go.
So from now on, please, everybody should try and stay.
Your hand should hold your wrist. So the hand you're holding. Okay, now that hand. Now hold your wrist. Hold your own wrist. Pull up. Pull up, pull to the back. No. Let me show you. Okay. So you're like. 1, 2. So it's not.
Alright, so
Not this way. Do it again. To bring the grip where it is self control. Look ahead. Okay. I'm looking ahead. Okay. Alright. Okay. You see that? Okay. You know, keep your arm there. Keep your arm there. Oh no, I just see something. Okay. Okay. Above, under the shoulder.
Left and right. Yeah. The question is, are you going from the same stance, or you have to give the stance you are, southpaw or orthodox, determines the direction.
So, I'm maintaining orthodox. You're going to maintain the same stance. But in this instance, then you just switch. So, 3. Okay, come over. Watch that hand. Sorry? You need to hold this hand. Okay. This hand, you hold it exactly. Then, yeah, that is different. The hand needs to be this way. The hand needs to be on the ground. You need to secure it on the ground.
Like this?
Yeah. Beautiful. Then drive backwards. And it. Good. Secure it downwards. Exactly. Go. Go backwards. Yeah. Beautiful. That's two. Okay, same direction. Beautiful. I see that. Let's keep going. Yeah. Now pull to the back. I'm not feeling it yet. Sorry? You have to bring it backward. Hey! Okay, thank you. One drag and it down.
Where's your phone? It's outside.
Other side, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Pull. Yeah. Complete, right?
Yeah.
Ready?
There's alternating one.
Yeah. So, do one on the left. After that, try one on the right. And after that,
I'll make it 6. Because alternating 6.
6, okay, I'll make it 6. But let him first check these two out. Then let's start the countdown. So, as you mentioned, good. Excellent, sit down, perform. What you do? Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Yes. Secure the hand. Bring the hand closer to his body. Marty. So now I want you that hand. Maybe it's not because my hands are not because your hands are longer than mine. I want you to keep it like this. But be tight to the body. So like this exactly. Bring it closer to yourself. Go closer to his body. Now pull backward. Exactly. So now George.
But hold on. Why I didn't say this initially was because there's a difference between when you do it and when he does it.
This is not pulling back.
So?
So George, you have to slide back. Exactly. So you're like this.
No, wait, Martin.
kind of
Martin,
post on his
Martin,
hand and use this slang.
come and do it. I want to say something.
Okay, so watch me. From here, see the movement. This is the movement. You see? Post. See, you're not giving any space. Then you hold here. You see that? And you come. My chest is on him. You can see my chest.
So wait, hold on. Wait. Before you pull back, right?
Yeah.
I have to calculate the number of pressure points because you only had one pressure point. I could feel the pressure only on my wrist. That's why I was able to stand up almost fully. But here, there's pressure coming from here.
Yeah.
I can feel pressure here.
Yeah.
I can feel pressure on my wrist. So if you move, I'll move a little bit.
No, I know that I can't move too much.
Okay, at this gap alone, I'm feeling a lot already.
Your weight. You need the weight on him.
So yeah.
You need the weight on him. Practice that. Why they laugh? Okay. So now this is a quick drill I want us to do. Pick a space to yourself. Right. Everybody pick a space to yourself. They call this a sprawl drill. Now by initiating this sprawl drill, make your legs like this. Make sure you're stuck on the mat like that. Now, we're initiating the sprawl drill. So put your chest on the ground. Now, slide backward. Come forward. Slide the other way. 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 That's the movement. I think you're good. Let's go.
Instructor.
Okay, so I'm going here. Sorry?
Yeah.
There?
This way, yeah.
Okay. So I like that. That's a good rugby tackle.
That's a tackle, no, take tackle.
A takedown is a tackle.
Yeah.
Hope you know now. A takedown is a tackle. Confirm.
Yep.
If you see rugby guys, most rugby guys come into MMA. Do you know why?
This is why you do this first. You've been avoiding it. I'm showing you now.
Yeah, okay.
Continue.
0. Look, compliance, please.
No, I'm showing him something.
Okay.
You know, he's not posting. I'm showing him that when you post and make them uncomfortable, that's when you can do your work.
Still don't they want to give birth for them.
So,
Shit I come on.
when you post and elbow my head is when I will stop the struggling because I am too uncomfortable. Exactly. I'm too uncomfortable to pay attention to what you're doing there. Okay. So that's why those
Give me
steps are
something to
important.
think. So keep him busy like that.
Exactly. It's not even painful enough. Elbow the neck. Exactly. So now, and then. Joke.
You can just see the wickedness in the heart.
That's why those steps will show when you post.
The
then
name
you elbow
itself
the
there.
neck before you start working on it. I'm not stupid. Once you start working on the head, I'm like, I know this guy's going for something.
The other side. Okay, just switch like that. Switch like that. Switch.
Go this way.
You go. Yes, you need to left. Extend the leg. Stay with it. Hold the hand here. Okay, beautiful. Okay? Alright, I'm back. So, don't be fixated on any one side. So I'm going to show you one side. You come in.
Your stomach throw or something. So
No, back up, touch you.
Hey, nice. Don't do. Don't worry to come. Hey, nice.
The man won't give her like this. As long as
Hey. Left and right. Use your left and right. It's open for you. It's open for you. Relax. Left and right. Yes. Oh my God. Sorry. You kept leaving me on open. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Achi. Hey. Nice. Enter the trap. Enter the trap. Yeah. Turn. Yeah, that's it. Woo! Let's go. Fight your way out. You can do this. You're done. That's it. That's it. Hey! Turn.
roll.
Hey!
Yeah.
Dodge. Hey! Out. Set.
So let's pause.
Ibrahim.
So basically, everything has casted.
It does not cast it, you know. She talks to me, I talk to her.
But basically, there's a cast.
She's a married woman in my eyes now. She's a married dude. She's a married dude. In my village, if you do married woman, I will get you looking for.
There's someone coming out. Check.
Superstitions.
Are you sure? Okay. They'll follow you.
They'll follow me. I know. I stay clear of them.
Alright. Alright, so
But he's not moving on here.
sorry?
But he's not moving on here.
Hold on. Look at the screen.
It's working.
Don't worry, leave it, don't worry. I'll just cut the distance from it. Alright, how to lessons learned, mistakes, quotes, ways, tools, trends, stats, reasons, customer attraction using social media. Okay. How to attract customers using social media. Lessons learned from people who have attracted customers using social media. Mistakes people make when attracting customers using social media. Look for quotes that people have made around attracting customers. You will not get social media. When you get social media, ways, I believe, how things are ways are kind of like similar. I believe they're the same thing. Tools people can use to attract customers using social media, which is social media itself. To start with, there's trends, latest trends. There's statistics on attracting customers using social media. There are reasons and whys. Okay, we don't have whys. Reasons to use social media. It's cheap. You can dance and get customers. You can twerk and get customers. Examples and stories of people who have used. Why are you laughing? Examples and stories of people who have used it. Then beliefs and lies around attracting customers in social media. Yeah, this may be controversial, but that's the point.
I think sit down the rest of sit down here. She doesn't sit down in the back in class.
No, Chema, I think Chema could have been a backbencher. Stop it.
No, she doesn't look like a backbencher.
She has that vibe. I'm mad.
That's Salome.
What are you doing?
I've never spotted this one. You still have
Close
a
to
bit
the back,
of
like
1109.
yeah, what you done?
What's that?
I say Salome.
What's that?
Close, she will sit down close to the back.
Close to the back.
Yeah, we're not in the front. So, Oma for back of that year mean me because of that thing. She filmed me like 3 times.
You said that woman that was pregnant.
Virtual visit or
Was she not pregnant na 100 level? Or that slim one?
Short
Slim.
Benjo.
There were 2 women that pictures that were short. One was short. One had pregnancy in 100 level.
You teach your own set, but I think
The one was like short and slim.
very short.
And slim now.
H factor.
All the H factors. Don't worry. So no problem. So yes. So bring any topic again that you feel like the topic itself is valuable to a business owner who just starting. So for example, let's pick a group of people now. One target people who want side hustles with 9 to 5. So right, you want to have side hustles with your 9 to 5. How to start a side hustle with a 9 to 5. The lessons learned from people who are starting side hustles from 9 to 5. Civil servants, they're plenty for there. Mistakes people make when starting a side hustle with 9 to 5. One mistake I think people make is that they often enter a business that is capital intensive. I think that's also a big mistake. Or attention.
Can we like advise to this list?
Sorry?
Advice.
Okay, no problem. Advice could be like tips or what?
Just put advice down, then we'll figure out what this can be later. Because like what you said now, like capital intensive.
Attention intensive too.
How do you advise them in those kind of?
So for example, I believe now a side hustle can be you're a fashion designer, right? You design, you have a tailor, you have somebody who runs all of that errand. So when you have done the design already and you put it out there, and somebody makes an order, he sends you their measurements. That's not capital intensive because the person is paying for it, is paying for a design, and you're giving a tailor already. It's no longer attention intensive again. But when we're going to a business like a restaurant, that's capital intensive. That's attention intensive because you have to make sure the food is on point. Your staff is not playing games with you. So that's what I mean by mistakes you shouldn't make and all that. The quotes.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Are you saying that if you're a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
it would be wrong or it's not?
It's a bit difficult to manage it. Mind you, we're always speaking to beginners. I have guys, anybody who you are seeing who probably has money to, for example, capital intensive. I have somebody who works 9 to 5. He owns a restaurant in VRA because he can afford it. How many people can afford it? And he renovated the place after buying the restaurant. To tell that to a beginner is suicide. Yeah, plus attention.
And I think you should note that that should be our.
Hold on. Come on.
Came across. Yes,
What's that?
I'm thinking of the content type. So like, for instance, we talk about attention. We gather a list of maybe 5 attention heavy businesses. Talk about them. Talk about capital attention.
I feel like attention businesses are businesses. Okay. That need your constant attention are businesses that will say they require physical location. That's like hotels, restaurants, bakeries, manufacturing.
We can define things like that for them. So like now, there was this woman that sells chips in my office, really good chips. But her problem is that, number 1, she can't meet somebody trustworthy to register the business for her. 2, she can also meet somebody trustworthy to get a NAFDAC number for her. Because she can now be selling in stores. And I was now thinking of getting into the business. But when I went into the store, I already saw somebody doing exactly what she's doing. But I didn't find that person to test it. But I like her one, you understand? But she doesn't have this information of how to register the business or this thing. But does she now know that if she was going to do that, it would be capital intensive to set up the place where NAFDAC will come and inspect? Unless she pays out, most of them they run the thing from one shack in Baragui or Bariga, they come and sell it to you and you buy. NAFDAC doesn't check those things. They don't go to those stores to check it. They won't go to those places to inspect.
So is that a good or a bad thing?
Is that a good or a bad thing? It's a bad thing, obviously.
It's a bad thing for the business owner, for NAFDAC, or the people.
The people consuming.
But the people consuming, yes, it's a bad thing for them. But the business owner, is it bad for business owner? That's my point of whether it's bad or not.
Except if they are caught.
That's when you hear to see what she says.
Yep. So what's up? Today is Arms Day. And for Arms Day, you already know that I already like my drop sets. My drop set is my favorite thing for Arms Day. So why I do it is because I feel like it has heavy and light. So it's not entirely sure. It's not because of anything spectacular, but I just like the vibe about it. People can choose not to do drop sets and still have what I call functional arms.
you have to get that very nice muscle mind connection in. So sometimes when I think about this whole thing, right, I feel like human beings in a pursuit for modernity and for ideas that feel good to us, we have lost touch of reality. So for example, polygamy was intentionally designed by nature. I mean, in the African system, to be precise, because if you look at the way things are, look at the way relationships are distributed, polygamy never went away. It just took a separate form. And I'm a very big believer that polygamy needs to come back. And when people argue that polygamy, no, it's unhealthy for the kids and all that, I say, hold on. So what's healthy for the kid? What's healthy for the kid is the fact that a lot of kids, a large percentage of kids, are not going to have father figures in their lives. That's what people will prefer. I mean, it's quite interesting how far we have come, or how little we have learned. I'm supposed to make a video. I think I'm supposed to make the video today, but I might make it tomorrow. Talking about how, in a pursuit for us to do things in the modern way, we have completely forgotten what works and what doesn't work. We have completely not. Well, I don't think we have done that. I just feel like just unintended consequences. So, for example, we brought in feminism. I think that feminism was all good, unknowing to us that it was just that it was just the beginning of the decline of the human race. I don't want to say this, but day by day, right? It's beginning to prove like women can't handle their stuff. They're not wired to handle their stuff. Talk less of the handle things that are not their stuff. It may sound like misogynistic, but I feel like we need to have more women who are put in that position of being held accountable for the actions they take. Yeah, speaking of ego, right? I'm just remembering what my instructor was telling me at the MMA class, right? And when these guys talk, you have to keep quiet. I feel like I've not been heard, right? I've not been heard because they showed me a picture of the throw George was about to give to me. And in that throw, right, if I had listened to what George was about to do to me, right, what happened is, if I should break my fall, George was twisting my arm outward. How would I have landed? Because he was twisting my hand, and the moment he lands with his weight on my elbow, right, that would not have gone well. If he was twisting me, if he was turning me inward, I know I'm used to that falling, right, because I've been slammed inward, but not outwards, because it's completely ridiculous. And now they're blaming me for the fact that I did not comply with whatever the fuck happened. I'm already feeling pissed and hungry already. So, this is almost 4, and I always plan to leave the gym by 4. So, I still have to like work out. I have to work out. So, I have to get a couple of videos before I leave the gym, take a picture at the bathroom. Oh, so mind you, I'm currently about to start 75 hard. This will be my season 4 of 75 hard. So I believe I could start next week Friday. Oh shit. What's today's day? I should be starting next week. Definitely next week. I'll start. Alright. So this one is scripted. So what that means is that you're going to cut out every part where I look at my phone. Alright, so these are 5 signs that you are consuming too much sugar. And at the end, I have a nice tip for you. I will be debunking a lie that they've told you. So growing up, I've come to realize that eating less, right, makes you more mentally sharp,
And trust me, fasting actually cures cancer because the more you eat, the more your cancer cells grow. Everybody has cancer cells, quite alright. So the more you eat, the more your cells grow, and the more cancer cells grow. It doesn't make sense, but the medical doctors won't tell you because they are not designed to tell you that. Thank you very much. Please be careful of the things you put in your body. Okay, a different call to action, sorry. Again. So kindly share this video with that friend who you know literally eats 3 to 5 times, and precisely that friend who likes to eat breakfast. Send them this video. What's the guy saying?